will Butcher step back in?
Butcher is in all likelihood in. Have one more conversation with him, but I think he's good to go.
When it comes to Miller and Pissick, do you know yet if which one of those two is going to sit? Or is
No, I don't know. Well, Miller in all likelihood is in. I mean, he felt fine. He could have played the other night, but again, just why have a guy play on fatigue when he hasn't played in 2 months? So that was the only reason he wasn't. So we will put Miller back in, but that, until I have a further conversation with guys after skate here, I can't confirm who's in, who's out yet.
Mark, where to sit? Would that be coach's decision, management's decision?
Yeah, no, I don't even. Yeah, boy, that's a weird question. I guess in my brain, it's a weird question. It's not. It's a legitimate question, but yeah, no, it wouldn't be. I guess it's a weird day anyway, with things going on, and Kevin and I will still talk again. Obviously, Robert got traded this morning. There's teams talking about to teams throughout the whole league, so that's why I say it's just an odd day as far as who knows, something could happen by game time tonight, but that's part of the reason why I just can't. Yeah, so I can't confirm a lineup because it just can't do it yet. So not because I wouldn't want to, John. I just can't do it. That's all.
You mentioned Robert. What did he bring when he was here?
Robert was really good. I mean, he is a guy that was very committed. As I said, he came into Buffalo a month and a half early, was excited, and he was a hardworking. He blocked shots, and he was ready for practice every day, and added some life and energy from the compete side. He's a competitive guy, and so we certainly wish him well, and we certainly appreciate the commitment he had. When he put that jersey over his head, he was committed as anybody.
You mentioned a weird day. Do you get the sense they feel it too in there? Or?
Yeah, I'm sure some guys do. Obviously, guys that are going into UFA throughout the league, and teams that aren't looking into into a playoff this year. I'm sure all of those guys have it going. It's somewhere in their mind on a day like today and tomorrow. So, yeah.
A lot of the elements that Hag brought is similar to what Samuelsson brings, whether it's killing penalties, just being hard to play against. So what do you think about the way that Samuelsson played in Calgary?
Samuelsson, I think you guys and anybody that's listened to me from day one last year with Samuelsson, he is a very, very important part of success. I mean, when he's in the lineup for us, we are a much more successful team in just areas of, defensive responsibilities. He's an incredible athlete. His size and strength and reach exceeded the average of the NHL from day one. I mean, he's big and strong. Upon entry in the NHL, he was already stronger than the average NHL player, and you could see that. So physically, he gets on a guy and can disrupt them, take a puck away, and transition well. So he is very, very impactful, helping us win games from day one being in the lineup. So
yeah, it's not every day you see somebody push Tkachuk off the puck the way
no, Draisaitl, and I mean, we watch all these guys on film before we play them. Matthews and these big Landeskog was another one. These big, strong guys. Patrice Bergeron, I can remember last year, extremely strong on his skates. And then Matthias gets out there and he can knock. It's almost like the first time those guys played against him, they turned around and we're like, who is that? So impressive. He's got many impressive attributes. So, for me as a coach, the more minutes that guy gets and the more important minutes, the more he'll calibrate and recalibrate because the talent is there and the foundation is there. He knows his position extremely well. His work habits are good, so it's more of getting him big minutes to calibrate. How smart is this guy? How quick is that guy? How strong is that guy? And he figures that out really fast because he's a talented guy.
Thanks, everybody.
Yep.